I think we're back. Leon, are we back? Hello. Anyway, getting a few problems here. Technical. I think it's my internet dropping out. Oh, we are back. Thank you, Leon. It's raining quite heavily outside. We've got water on the line, no doubt. As we were saying, Mark is here. Hello, Mark.
Hi, again, fourth time.
Again, fourth time. Yeah, so basically he's come here to cut us a new key for the old Focus back here, and he's brought a load of gear with him. This is every time we do this bit, Mark, it keeps dropping out.
Yep.
He's brought with him one of them.
Transponder reader.
Transponder reader.
Yeah.
Like that.
So, have a look at these. Can you see those two?
Yeah.
They look exactly the same, but
They
they're
do.
not. They're totally different. So that's why we need a transponder reader. I was just saying to Rob before we got here that all these in this tray here got mixed up. So
Oh, it got
that's
jingled
why we
around
need
in
to
there.
identify them.
Yeah.
Can you flip your camera around? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Probably. Don't know.
Jay, it'll all go wrong now.
It will go wrong. There we go.
Yeah. So around here is a coil, just like in the car. So we can. There's a bit of blue tack in the bottom just to hold the chip in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Because you can put a key in as well.
Right.
And we can read that chip.
Okay. Reading.
It's just identifying it there. So this is an ID60 Texas Crypto chip, which is the right one for your vehicle.
Okay.
And then the other one.
Yeah.
Is a 4C, totally different chip. So that's for the older Fords.
Okay.
So even though they look exactly the same, so
Yeah.
that's why you need a key reader.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
What else we bought?
Well, we bought a key scan to program it with.
Right.
Rob's gonna have a go at picking the
Oh, I'm not doing that bit. I ain't doing that bit. No, I'm not doing that bit. You can do that bit.
So we can open the car and we can decode it with that.
Yeah.
We bought a plain key in case we need it. We've got a remote key which is Rob's going to have today.
Excellent.
And we're going to cut it on our cutting machine as well.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I think Badger asked a minute ago, can you do credit cards?
Can I do credit cards now? I tell you what, send yours over, Badger, and I'll have a go.
Yeah, send it over. If you can give us the long number, start date, expiry date, and the 3 numbers on the back, we'll sort it for you. So where do we start? I think you should show the people actually how to read this.
All right, yeah.
This, because you've showed me already, and it was very professional.
Let's lock it up then.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to say take the key out because that is the only one I have got.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's locked.
I shall put that down there. Right, okay, so the scenario is I've lost my key.
Yeah, that's it. So we'll turn up first thing we need to get into the vehicle before we can do anything. So this is a lockpick made by a company called Safe Ventura in the UK. It's a UK made one. It's really good quality. There are other types of picks out there, but they tend to break easy. But this one, it's brilliant at decoding is the reason I use it.
Yeah.
So that just goes into the locker there. And we can use this for 6 cut Tibby keys, which is, bear with me 1 second. Which is the old Ford Tac keys.
Yeah.
I presume just the guys in the UK, Europe probably have them. I don't know if anyone in America has
this
those.
Style. I don't know. Jaguars use them as well. Whether they have them on the Jags over there.
If you have a look close at that, we've got 6 cuts for the Fords or 8 cuts for the Jags as well.
Okay. Yeah. Keith says Jaguar keys. Yeah.
Jag keys. They have them over there. Yeah.
Wear out. They're chronic.
So they're really easy to open.
I don't think you should shout that out. Really, what numbers you're doing, should we? And again, no one's going to nick this old beast. So basically that goes in and you're reading the inside of the barrel.
I'm turning the tumblers into the right place. There's a lock pin that has to line up when all the tumblers line up.
Right.
I think we've just got the last one to go. If you can feel it just now.
So, yeah, figures out the key cut. Yeah. Have you got one of these, Keith? If Leon hasn't got one, he wants one now, I tell you.
You'll want someone to send it to him, that's what you'll want.
Look at that, he's in.
So that's it open, and at that point then we can decode it, get the number and cut the key straight away, which at this point, as you can see, I'm holding it in the unlock position there. That's because it needs to be in that position to be able to decode it. Oh, okay. I'm not going to give the code out for Rob's car alive, but
no, okay.
That's what we can do.
Well,
saying that though, we've got to cut the key, and that has to be cut to code as well, so we might just show the machine and do one cut and then
yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah. We know we are recent break-ins in here anyway, we definitely don't want any key numbers on them.
Yeah, we did have a break-in video coming soon. That's a clever bit of kit. So if someone that could get in the wrong hands, I suppose they're into your car, aren't they, really?
Because we've turned them all back now, we just need to... Well, the thing is that this particular one that decodes real easy is not available to buy easily.
Oh, right.
I had to be registered to buy this one.
Oh,
not registered, but you have to be known and prove you are a locksmith to buy this one. Like I said, there are cheaper ones available, but they break very easily, and they're good at opening the doors but not decoding. So there is that bit of it. And a lot of these keys aren't used as much now. They're not used on any of the new phones.
No,
so
no.
They've done away with them because of these tools have come out. They've moved away. So
yeah, that style of lock. They were never brilliant, were they?
No, so...
Anyway, just to prove that he did get in there, look, there you go. There's my key still there, not moved.
Yeah, that's it. So that's the first step, we're open. So,
we're open, alrighty-o. So what will be the next step?
We're going to do you a spare key to do that with.
We are, yeah.
The next step now is we need to cut it.
Keith said it took you 12 years to get that beard.
12 years to get it. I grew it just especially ginger as well.
Yeah, it's a nice beard. Badger likes it.
Yeah. So we need to write the number down now and cut it. So
do it.
Yeah. We can also read the key as well by eye, which is what I'm going to do because I didn't decode it just then.
So this is Sykes Pickavant, is it? Sykes Pickavant. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. How do you say that? Leon can't say it. Spice Pickavant. Spice.
Yeah, I tell you what else he can't say as well. He can't say Peugeot.
No, he says Peugeot.
Peugeot or something.
Peugeot. So this is the sort of what's this to do? Transponders you say for mine?
Yeah, the people in the UK will know that the old Fords used to use red inserts on the keys.
Well, that's right. You had a red key was like the master key.
You had a red key itself, which is the master.
Right.
Then you had red inserts for the slave keys, and those chips do those. That's why I have a lot of them because we don't use them that much anymore.
Yeah.
Then they went to a blue one, which was this type here.
Yeah.
And then they went to a blue key, but a W1 key, which went to a carbon style chip, which is like that. And these are for all different makes and models, so you can see that a lot of them have gone to carbon chips, probably because they're cheaper to make than the glass ones, I would imagine.
Right, with you.
And then there are, like Volkswagen ones use this. I don't know if I've had this loads. People open the Volkswagen keys to change the batteries in the remotes, and they lose the chip.
They lose them.
And the reason they lose the chip is that's how big the chip is. Wow. It's the same as a glass chip, but obviously
that's
a lot
tiny.
smaller, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So they changed the battery, dropped that on the floor, and
that's car won't start. Yeah, I've had that loads of times.
I've had that once actually. Yeah.
We used to get it on the Ford Galaxies as well, but they use that type of chip. Yeah. And it used to sit into an insert just down there on the Volkswagen type keys, and they used to fall out as well. And then they started gluing them in after that, which is what they probably should have done from the first place. Yeah. We can also as well. Not those. You can also buy this type of chip as well, which is a TPX chip, and they're same size as these, and they're used for cloning. So this machine will also clone as well, so you could put a working key into the slot, read it, take it out, then put your clone chip in and write back to it. So that's what a lot of shoemakers and stuff do. They have these on the counters, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Yeah, so you just go in and have it cloned onto but that's a different type of chip, that. So,
right, okay. Good. Good. Next then.
We need to cut a blade now.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
With the old machine. This the noisy bit, is it?
Yeah. Do you want to have a go?
No.
Why not?
Because listen, I'm trying to work a smartphone here, and I'm not being very successful.
I better not risk it, had we? Instead of off again, won't it?
Is this the noisy bit?
Yeah. So along the key we've got 6 cuts along the key, like I said, and with 4 depths of the key, which is denoted on here, and then on the key itself
Yeah.
We have the cut done 4 times at each corner of the key,
Okay.
so you could put it in both ways. So you've got your lock and unlock, and then you can turn your key 90 degrees and put it in.
Because these locks, is it any Ford key will lock it, won't it? Any Ford key of this type will lock.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, because I've done that before. Locked keys in a car.
Because the 6 tumblers turn back to the stock position, and that turns the lock. And then when you go to unlock, I don't know if many people know this, but on the key itself, every key has a number 4 cut.
Yeah.
The number 4 cut is the one that actually turns the lock. So
right.
yeah, every type of that lock must have a 4 cut in it always.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the same with the newer Fords with the laser cut keys. The 10th cut at the end is always a number 2, and it's a number 2 because it gives you the ramp for when you first insert the key into the lock, so the tumblers can ride up it.
Right.
So,
clever stuff.
So your first cut's a 3. So cut here.
Thomas has chucked another $5. Crazy man.
Was it?
Thanks, Thomas. I'll give that one to Mark. I'll buy his beers afterwards. Because that's where we're going afterwards. Yeah, Badger says you make a noisy car thief.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that's the problem. First thing everyone says, if I go out to any jobs to open, the first thing they says is they'll either come out with gone in 60 seconds or I bet you'll steal loads of cars. That's the first thing everyone says.
Yeah. Oh dear. See you later, Thomas. He's off. Still working, yeah.
Yeah. You forget that sometimes, the time difference, don't you? Definitely.
Yeah. Someone's asked what we're doing. Martin Cooper said they're stealing Rob's car. Basically, yeah. Wow.
That's it.
First time.
So that's open.
€2 euros off Leon. Cheers, bud.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's it.
First time. We're in. Wonderful.
So that's the blade done. With the remote next.
We got to turn this off?
Yeah, we'll turn that off. Yeah. Just press the red button.
There we go.
That's the remote. And then the chip goes in the top there, but I can't remember which one's which, so we're going to have to read them again.
Okay, mate.
Oh, so you're not that one, so it must be that one, but I'll just check.
So I've seen these red things. What are they called? The
Z-Bull, yeah, that's the clone one.
Is that the clone one? Is it? Yeah, I've seen them on eBay.
Mini ones, big
that's
ones
right.
Yeah.
Are they no good? Are
they? They did away with the Z-Bull because it got cloned. They brought the company that does it. I forget the name of the company, EA or something like that. I think it is. They did away with the original Z-Bull because of the clone. And they brought a new one out now. It's called Z Full. It's quite a big machine. Like it's just a square machine now.
Okay.
That's the genuine one. And
right.
obviously there's new cars all the time, new software, so that you have to buy software as it comes out and you add them onto that. Same with this.
Right.
I think this is discontinued now. A company called Lock Decoders used to sell it originally, and it was made by a company called Advanced Diagnostics.
Okay.
And I think Lock Decoders, they, I don't know if they were franchise or whatever, but they stopped selling it. Advanced Diagnostics sold it, and I think a company called the Diagbox sell it now.
Right.
But I haven't updated this machine for ages because the software that's out is just no good to me at the minute. So
Yeah.
right, that's that. So we can program the transponder now. We'll use. I grabbed this. I mean, we could use the Ford dealer tool. Your Autel will do it. There's loads of tools, but this, it's really quick.
Yeah.
And I don't have to enter the PIN code as well for it. It'll do it for us.
Okay.
You know, so
Right.
the old ones of these used to have the 10-minute bypass. So the 10-minute timer like that they have in America, you used to have to sit and wait 10 minutes if you're programming a key.
Okay.
So that'd be no good for stealing cars neither, would it?
No. Gone in 12 minutes.
Then they went to codes. And
Right.
been codes for years.
Yeah.
And then these bypass the codes now. So.
Keith says no PIN code, illegal. So there we go.
That. We need the key.
This is our Sykes Pickavant bit of tool. Spice Pillavants, Leon.
So it has a PIN number on in case anyone steals it, they can't use it. So
All right.
if Leon's around you, then he doesn't know my PIN number, he can't use it. So you can go through the menus if you want. So there's two ways to choose program, and you can choose through the system, because all the systems that are on the vehicles for keys are just systems. They're used in different models. Or you can go through the model and it'll pick the system for you.
Yeah.
Go on, what's he said?
Leon's putting your PIN number up. He got it wrong anyway.
I don't mind. He's got a good chance of trying to get it. Again, you can choose the year, like I chose 2003 there, but the system runs within a certain date, so as long as you choose the date, you're fine. So.
Okay.
And then on these, this is your PATS light there.
Oh yeah.
See that red light there? So if we key off, it'll just flash momentarily just to say that the system's active.
Yeah.
And as we key on, it should come on, it'll read the transponder in the key, and everything's good, it'll go off and it'll just stay off.
Yeah.
And then the car's ready to start then. So
Right.
obviously,
if it's wrong, it flashes quickly, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it'll just flash rapid, and then it'll flash rapid for 60 seconds. After 60 seconds, it'll flash up a code because it does a self-diagnostic. So, say if it flashed
like a blink code.
Yeah. So it flashes fast for 6 seconds, then it'll go off, and it'll start flashing slow, and it'll flash me a code up. Say if it flashed code 15, that means that the key's not programmed.
Okay.
Whatever. There's a load of them. I can't remember them off the top of my head. Some of them's transceiver fault. Some of them's communication between. The ECU, PCM, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And probably the gem module.
Okay.
So this is a PATS 3 system on this one. So it's talked to the module now, gives you a part number, gives you the VIN.
Yeah. No, Keith, we're on the right side of the car. I think we're programming the passenger side steering wheel.
I always read keys first. On all Fords, you need to have 2 keys programmed in the vehicle to start it. So.
Okay. I only have that one key, you see.
Yeah. So we can delete them out, or we can just add a key. It'll make a difference. You don't know where the old key is anyway, and it's been like that.
No,
for
I bought it with one key. So no idea.
So we've got erase keys there. Or we've got their fault code reading, but the fault code read part of this machine is just to do with keys. It won't read like engine management codes or anything like that. So if there was a fault, it'll just be within the PAT system.
Okay.
And it'll just give you a code. It doesn't give you a description either.
Yeah.
I know you said earlier that you used to have a machine like this.
It used to be a garage I had with my father. Yeah, we had the it was pods. A blue one. The original one was a pod. Yeah, and then we got an updatable pod in the back that you could update over the internet when the internet was good.
So we're going to program a key.
My battery's about to die on this in a minute, so I'm going to need to charge it.
We'll be quick then, yeah. So it says insert the key to be programmed and switch the ignition on. So we're gonna program this one, and we're just gonna sit the transponder just there by the ring at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, I see, you got it in there, yeah.
And it's going to ask me how many keys I want to program, so I just want to add one into there.
Yeah.
Security method, we can auto detect or manual select. Let's have a look at manual select. So we can use some of them, when there was a crossover between the timed access and the coded access, you could choose both. Right. So you can do the 10-minute wait on this car if you want to do, but we'll just use coded because it'll be quick, and then you can charge your phone. Yeah. It's like a Game Boy, this thing.
Yeah.
We'll use a token. Oh, there must be a time thing for using tokens.
Oh, right. Where's my charging lead anyway? Can you play Metal Gear Solid on it? Apparently that's what Leon wants to know.
Is that Leon?
Right, hold on a minute. While you're doing that, I'm going to go and grab my charger. So, you know what's going to happen? It's going to die and we're going to lose everybody again.
I'm surprised it's lasted this long after the first few attempts.
Oh, this is it. Let's see if I can... hold on, guys. See if I can get you in here. Right. Done with this extension, aren't you?
Yeah, you can take it, yeah.
See if we can plug the charger in. Right. I think the phone's charging. It's plugged in anyway. Probably won't work now it's live.
Yeah, it probably works. That's how we got Gremlins tonight or something.
We certainly have.
No app code received, I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh.
Maybe I'll have to use time, so I might have 10 minutes to kill.
Okay. So we're going for a timed affair now, then, are we?
Yeah, so we'll have to we'll try timed. There was an issue sometimes between when it offered you both. We had times in the dealer when coded wouldn't work during the switchover, so we had to use the timed instead.
Right.
I think that's why it still offers you both options.
Okay.
I always go for the coded option first.
Yeah.
Very rarely do I get a problem, but obviously today we are. So
we're going to get a problem today.
yeah. So you just literally just got to leave it for 10 minutes sat there now, and then when it's done, it'll tell you.
Okay.
It's just counting down. So
Yeah.
yeah. Should we read some comments over it or something?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on.
How many people's in there?
68.
68.
68 peoples. Hold that. Talk to the people. I'll get it up on here.
Can we get back on the stand?
Get on the. What do you want it on the stand? The stand's falling apart as well.
Is it? Everything's falling apart. Can we flip the camera? Hey, there we go. That's more like it.
That's it. Chuck that power supply there. Never seen anything like this, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck that on a little stand there. Good. Right. Let me get the channel here. We'll get a chat box going. And see.
Who wants Mark's phone number? I really want to kick him out. I really do. After he kicked me out of your last live stream.
Yeah. That's there.
You know, next time you phone me, Leon, I'm not answering.
I didn't answer him today, actually. I was busy. Bit.
Yeah, he did. Kicked me out twice.
Right, chat box.
Someone's asking there, 2005 Skoda Fabia 1.2. It's gone.
It's what?
Obviously, the chat on the phone fades out, doesn't it? There was a question about Skoda Fabia, but it faded away before I had a chance to read it.
You can probably get it on that one there, chat.
SPD share.
There we go.
Yeah, 2005 Skoda Fabia, yeah, that should be an ID48 chip, yeah. They've just started cloning for some ID48s. I've not done that yet, I still program all mine, but I think they've just brought out cloning as a new thing for ID48.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is that's the little chips down there?
The smallest ones, yeah, that I said you could lose, yeah.
Oh right, yeah, the tiny ones.
Yeah.
Right. What would that be, the Seat, the one I said I had before, it was a Seat.
Yeah.
And it came in on a recovery truck, and it was non-start. The guy said, I just went to the petrol station. He said it came out and it wouldn't start.
Right.
And it would crank, fire, run about a second or two, cut out.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like a mobiliser problem.
Yeah.
And then eventually found out it was his key, and there was no chip inside it. It was completely gone.
Right. Was it a remote key, 2 buttons, and it was the round one?
God, this years ago.
That's really common.
Years ago. What happened, he said, when I told the guy, when he paid, he had to pay us a diagnostic fee, obviously, to say, I said to him, I rang him, said, you got another key? And he came down with the key and it started straight up. And what happened is the guy blamed his friend who was in the car. He went in to pay for his fuel. He said, that's Big Tommy, that is. He said, he took his remote apart when he was just playing. When he was in paying for his fuel, he took his remote apart and he dropped the chip in the car somewhere. We looked for it, we could never find it.
That's a perfect situation. So he's lost his chip. He's had to have the car recovered to you, he's had to pay a diagnostic fee, and then if you had to then get a key programmed and all that, you have to wait for it to be delivered, because especially a lot of VAD keys, they come pre-cut, so some of the new ones come partially coded as well,
right.
And there's a week wait for that, so like with this sort of thing, mobile locksmiths can just turn up at wherever you are, program the key, and you're on your way. They're not all as, these are a really easy system to program, they're not all as easy as that. Some of them you have to take modules out, read chips on the modules, like Fiat's partially pre-coded, so we write some data to the chip before we write it to the car.
Okay.
But it's,
Yeah.
So
That's it. That's what happened. So that guy ended up with a recovery charge, diagnostic charge, and if you wanted another key, then you had to pay for that. So. Yeah. What's that? Have you heard of Handy Baby Clone Machine?
Handy Baby? No, I've not heard of that. No.
What have you got? Who else we missed up here? Not reading badges out. There we go. How would you get a key code for a Peugeot? Or would you clone the OEM key?
You can do both of those things. You can get the key code from the dealer. There are suppliers that we buy keys from can supply the key code for it as well. Now they ask for logbooks and things for obvious security reasons, so we just send them a copy of that. We can clone, but for cloning we just clone to a plain key, not a remote key on those.
Okay. Wyatt's in the house. Wyatt? Yeah, everyone's in. Yeah, there you go. How long we got left to wait on that now anyway? 5 minutes.
5 minutes it flies, doesn't it?
5 minutes. Anyone else got any key questions for Mark while he's here? One night only for now.
Yep. Especially with this weather.
Yeah, it's crap out there. Leon, I can't even see your comment, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. It says I'm being selective. I've seen him come up with abuse. You've not read my comment out, but I've not actually seen it.
No.
I'm trying to do a live stream on a smartphone. You know what I mean? The chap in the blue looks rather dishy.
Who says that?
There you go. You've got a fan, Catherine. Say hi, Catherine.
Thank you very much.
I've got blue on as well. What are you doing?
I think she meant you.
Hey,
Oh, I did, yeah. Wyatt's just subscribed to me. Thanks for that, Wyatt.
Yeah, nice. Does making keys require a special licence in the UK?
No, not at all, no. Not at all.
No.
You sort of, to be able to buy the keys and to be able to buy the equipment and stuff, you have to prove that you're a locksmith or that you do it for a living, or probably a garage. Some of them just take that you're a garage still selling this stuff as well. But
Really?
I had to be recommended to buy a lot of stuff that I bought.
Okay.
Especially the picks as well. I had to be recommended for those, and some of them I bought off other locksmiths as well. So you have to get to know them, and you have to be known slightly. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Not anybody can just go and buy those things. There probably is places on the internet not that I know of. But,
Okay.
why the key scan? Because the key scan's quick normally. I know there's a 10-minute wait on this one, but normally it's handheld, it's quick. I don't have to boot a laptop up. I have loads of other programmers that we use as well, but the key scan's just handy.
Yeah. And it's all he brought down with him.
That's all I brought with me today. Yeah.
Otherwise, you suppose you've got a car full of stuff.
That's it. Yeah. I can't do all of it.
Yeah. There's Leon's plugging your channel for you.
Yeah. There's only one video on there at the minute.
At the minute.
Yeah.
We'll get some more on there, eh?
I know, I'd like to do more, but I'm just
so
busy.
It's difficult with your work though, isn't it?
It's an hour's drive to where I work. You know, I work there from all day till 5 o'clock. It's an hour's drive home. I've young kids at home. And weekends, I work every Saturday pretty much.
And then Sundays you've got to do something with the family.
Yeah. So I don't see how that everybody finds time to do it. I really don't.
No, it is difficult.
It is. And plus as well, at work, I'm not sure exactly everything I can show. Obviously, I work in a Ford dealer, so what am I allowed to show? I don't know. I don't want to jeopardise where I work.
No, sure, yeah.
Plus, the people's cars there, they're bringing them into work, so maybe they don't want their cars showing. I don't know. I can't phone them all up and ask them. So.
No.
I get that. And then our English Weber stops it on a weekend as well, like today.
It's crap, absolutely crap outside. Yeah.
A couple of minutes left on that.
Oh, good. Leon says he found time to do latest video. Did you watch that? Leon's just put a video out before we started, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, when I was coming back, I went home and got changed and showered and what have you.
Yeah.
Those what's it, Leon? Glow in the dark fuses when they blow.
Oh, is it those?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. We've got a delay on here anyway. Them fuses are awesome. I'll take a look at that later.
Yeah, I've never seen those in real life. Have you? I've seen them on the internet, but I've never seen them fit to a car.
No, never seen them at all. No. The first time I see them is when Leon put it on the picture of them on the chat. Never heard of them before. I've seen the ones that trip.
And it makes sense how it works as well. You've still got power going in one side, you've lost your power from the other side. Provided that goes to some sort of ground, you're going to light your LED, aren't you? And it just needs a small current to flow, doesn't it? So it's quite a clever idea.
Yeah, it's a clever idea. Typical of Leon buying new tools. Maybe he got given them.
Maybe he did.
I think he got given them.
Yeah, I bet he did. They've left them there, but
Hold on seconds. Which of you the big spoon this evening? Mark's taller than me, so he's on the outside, and I'll be snug. Keith, you're bad. Throw Leon out. That's a naughty word, Leon. Yeah, Will says it's me as well. So we're just biding time. I think we're done now. Oh no. Still broken. Still broken. Whoops. So we'll have to have a rethink, will we, Mark?
Let's try it again. For the same reason the internet was going off earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, this place is full of gremlins. Still, it's going to happen. It's live. Yeah, I think we can program it with a diagnostic tool, can't we? With the auto, maybe.
Yeah, a lot of them do it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have brought a couple with me, but you know, you can only fit so much stuff on your way down, and it's a couple of hours drive here. I've got all the stuff for staying over, so.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be in
gear as well. So.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, if worst comes to the worst, don't worry about it because.
I'll just leave it with you. Use the auto.
And I'll use the auto. Yeah. Like I can do that tomorrow and finish it up like that. Yeah, not a problem.
I've had stuff like this before. I've been out when it's dark on a night to program keys, and then your machine fails and you're stuck out of customers. And he says, "Why is it not working?" And I'm, well, I'm pressing the buttons. It's just not doing what it's meant to do.
Yeah, yeah.
I have had that. Yeah.
So at that point, then basically that's programming the little chip.
Yeah, that's why I have 6, 7 different machines. Because if one don't work, I grab the next one, and if that don't work, I grab the next one, and that's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah. Trying to catch up with some of these chats on here. Do we need an encode? Want an encode? Can't get one live. Can get one live if you plug in the auto. Yeah, well, we might have to do that, not live. Because
I can supply an encode, no problem.
Yeah. We'll give it one last attempt, and if it don't work, and we'll have to go to the pub and have a pint.
That's it.
Yeah, the auto will code it. So we might have to do that tomorrow, we'll see.
We're just going to generate an outcode now for it. We're going to try decoded access again rather than waiting another 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I can just log into an online thing and get the code.
Yeah. Yeah, Ash has said coding the key must be worth more than the focus. That's very true.
They were a good focus. I used to have one of these years ago, and they're good to drive.
Yeah, it's good.
Shame they get old, everything gets old.
Yeah. Yeah, Badger said the focus is a fanny magnet.
Ask Badger how's his, he did his timing chain conversion, didn't he? Is he still running? Is he still got the oil leaks or out like that?
Yeah, how's that going, Badger? He said, give us the outcode, he'll take care of it. We got a little app on the phone that does it, have you?
Yeah, well, it's just a login to a website.
Oh, okay. Badger says it's still running great, 1,000 Ks later.
Is it? Oh, good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we're not stealing it. Yeah, we're not stealing it, Ash. He was in there pretty quick anyway, so if there was anything in there that's worth nicking without smashing a window, yeah, got in pretty quick.
Yeah, that's gone in. That's 3
that's
keys
done it now, is it?
Now,
got 3 keys programmed. Oh, okay. So that's done it.
So for whatever reason, the timed access didn't work. We got unable to gain secure access at the end, but when we were back in with coded, it was straight in. So
yeah.
So that should start with that transponder now.
Okay.
We'll put that into that remote. Sorry, mate.
All right. Bob, help me with the bolt, Leon. Someone else suggested. Yeah, you're right, Badger. I did help you with that bolt. Leon took all the glory for that, though.
Have you got wire wheel? Is there a wire wheel on there?
Yeah.
Can I just borrow it a second?
Yeah, of course you can.
Just cleaning those cuts up on that.
Yeah, just
Taking the burrs off.
dull down the burrs.
That's the new one.
That's the new one.
That's the old one. And then we just need to program the remote part, so that's a manual procedure, so it's on and off 4 times.
Yeah.
We'll get a tone to say we're in program.
Audible tone, yeah.
Press and hold a button, that accepts that one.
Yeah.
Press and hold a button on the second remote, that accepts that one.
Yeah.
Key on, key off. That's that one.
Wow.
That's it, nice new key.
Fabulous. Thank you very much.
Done, nice and easy as well. So it was nice and easy. We had a few glitches, didn't we?
We had a few glitches. I can't even talk. No, not even had a beer yet.
Not working.
So I think
not working,
I've got to buy him a beer for that.
So you have to show me around the area. Obviously, you know a good pub then.
Daventry, yeah, in Daventry. Don't know any pubs to be quite fair in Daventry.
I can't believe how many roundabouts you have in Daventry.
There's loads.
Every single road is a roundabout.
There's loads. You ever been Milton Keynes?
No.
There's so many Milton Keynes. It's worse than Daventry. So we'll just catch up with a bit of the chat here for a bit, shall we? So before we go and get drunk, so I've got myself new key. Yay! Happy days with that. Thanks for doing that, buddy. If you can see, look, I'm trying to charge my phone on an extension lead. It's not professional one bit. It's not like one of Mike's Wells electronics presentations, is it?
Good,
they're proper good. He needs to show us how they do that. That's it, do that. I'll put that in there. That should hold us in there. I do. That's it. Good, so we're done.
Is he going, Wyatt? I can see.
Is he? See you later, Wyatt. Thanks for dropping in, mate.
So to a few pubs in Daventry, none of them were memorable.
No, probably not. So I've got me a new key. Lovely. Look at that. Look at that. Brand spanker. Fabulous, thank you. Cheers for that, Mark.
You have to worry about losing one now, so you won't have to call an auto locksmith, will you?
No.
Got a spare.
No.
Everybody should have a spare.
I've got a spare with my other ones. I didn't get one with this. It's amazing how many keys when people sell the cars, they don't hand them over, do they?
Leave them in a drawer and find them a year after they do, yeah.
I've done it. I've sold a car and then thought, there's a spare key for that.
Yeah.
What do we got? Keith's asked me how long will it be out because he don't want me to walk in at the wrong time. You're bad.
Keith the ladies, man.
Keith, you're so bad. So bad. He was on Spanky's earlier, weren't you? On Spanky's live. So I hear.
Flirting as usual.
Yeah. Drunk locksmith can be dangerous. Leon needs a cuddle, as you said.
What time when the cops showing up?
Yeah. They never show up round here.
No.
There'll be a video about that very soon.
You do get, if you get called out to just to open one, they've got the keys in it. The amount of looks you get, the strange looks. Yeah, I had to do one in front of a pub door once. So the guy had lost his Renault card. They don't have keys, do they? They have the cards that you shove in the dash.
Yeah.
And then people coming out the pub and shouting stuff, obviously a bit tipsy, like, what are you doing? Then landlord had to come out and I says, well, it's the guys. But the customer had actually come down in a different vehicle and he was sat doing paperwork in it across the car park. So I had to go and say, well, he's over there, go and talk to him. It's his vehicle.
I'm just
opening it for him.
Oh, he wasn't even there with you, right?
He met me there, but then he parked over side and he was doing some paperwork. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I did all the checks. You got to show me a logbook or proof you own it, or if you say that the paperwork's in the vehicle, we open it up, open the glove box, and you've got to show me, otherwise I'm locking it straight back up and I'm going home before he takes it. If someone calls you and says, can you come and open the car, you don't just open it because you don't know who they are. You need some sort of proof. And I did all that, and I says to them, well, he's over there, you're going to have to go and ask him, I'm just here opening it.
How do you do those card ones?
The card ones are really easy. Well, you just put them in the slot, and we have some software on a laptop, and just press program. It programs it straight in. So
really,
they do have a PIN code, but the software I have bypasses it.
Right.
So
cool.
And then they still have a keyblade bit on the passenger side. They have a little
That's
triangle
right,
that goes in the corner of the card.
Comes out the card, I remember now.
Yeah. So it's still opening it the same sort of way to open it.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a different tool to open it, and then you've got to decode it and cut it for that part of it.
Right.
But the actual card to start, it's really easy.
Yeah.
And the problem with those is they have keyless entry ones, so you don't have to put the card in the slot, but they still have a slot. So when you program the key, you need to stick it in the slot to program it, and then the customer then uses it keylessly. Well, the problem with that is every time you go to program a key, on those it always deletes all the keys out. There's no other way. You can't just add a key.
Oh.
So I've been to a few where the key slot's faulty, because then the customer never knows, because they never use it, because the keyless.
It's keyless.
And they keep it in the bag, so you'll go out, and the problem arises for a spare. So if it's lost, it's fine, but for a spare, you go out, the car's running, you go to program the key, and it deletes them all out, and then it goes to program them, and it won't program back in because the slot's faulty. So they need a new slot.
So then it's completely, it's just a Renault paperweight.
Yeah, so then the customer will say, well, it was running before you turned up, and now it's not running. So you have to get clever then. You have to carry spare card slots around, because they are just plug and play. You don't have to program them. So, but you have to then at that point shut the dash down, plug your good card reader in, program it in, then take your card reader back, because unless they want to buy one, yours is second hand or from a scrapyard or whatever. The car's running, then you've programmed your keys, and that's what they wanted. But you've got to be careful with some stuff.
I've seen those. Because the older ones you used to put in the slot, and you could feel it.
There's a button at the bottom.
You can feel it grab the button, and the new ones. I've had one in there before, and I put it in. I thought, so obviously you didn't need to do that. It was keyless.
The keyless ones, they do keyless ones. So.
Yeah, cool. Right, that's it. So I think it's getting on a bit.
Time's flown,
Time has flown. Yeah, it's 47 minutes we've been on this, looking at it. Guys, I think we're going to go to the pub because I need some food, and we've not eaten yet. I'd just like to thank Mark for coming along and showing us what's what. And
thanks for having me here.
No worries. Just giving me a new key for the car, so that's absolutely awesome. So, guys, we'll catch you next time. See you later. Cheers.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.